Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has all... Shot, surely! Oh, he's hit the bar! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's Messi. De Ligt. Oh, good-looking ball. Pass is just off target. Oh, important interception. Rijkaard. And this is Romario. And claimed it back swiftly. Romario! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. De Jong. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's shifting through the gears here. And he whips it in. De Ligt can get it clear. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Couldn't squeeze it through. Musiala threads one in. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aimed beyond the defence.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the keeper beats it away. Hangs one in. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Decent enough try. De Ligt. And he's gone searching crossfield. Chance here to counter. It's a searching pass. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, that's a key interception. He's had it taken off him. Your impression so far, Jim?
Indonesia have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Rijkaard clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
And it's Azar. Can he get on the end of this? Drogba. Here comes the cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
De Ligt. Messi. And here's Romario. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, just over.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Hazard looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's beaten the last man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
There's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
They're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Corner number 3 coming up. David Villa! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Villa clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
De Ligt. And that's a throw-in. Baresi. And he goes cross-field. Well-timed, excellent interception. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That's been cut out, well played. Ødegaard. Here's a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a sharp little ball here, and he's worked it through. And this is Hazard, and it's played in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. David Villa. Rodri is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's managed to get rid. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's made its way to him. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Romario. Oh, it's come loose.
Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's had a hit!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, that's a fine interception. David Villa charging forward, the ball at his feet. Tries a shot! Oh, it's gone in! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 23, David
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
De Ligt.
Coming on the field is
It's a pretty loose pass.
Bale.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
He'll fancy himself from here. So, a genuine chance to... Bale! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
De Ligt. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
That's good running with them. He's having a go! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And here's Drogba. And this is Bale. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 16.
Indonesia making consecutive changes here.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Looking for the run. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Chance for a shot! He has done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Bale has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Terrific header! Oh, should have put that away. Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he is going into that little black book. Bullish header! And somehow he managed to miss it. De Ligt. Can he get it through? Oh, easy pickings there. Ambitious ball here. Played into space out wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Musiala. Gabriel. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he thumps it clear. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough.
Real chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Indonesia take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
That's tidy. Bale's cross. Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that will be the final act. Perfect result. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Can he finish? He scores! This ended up in no man's land. Kokchu. Drogba. Indonesia getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. And claimed it back swiftly. And he welcomes it in. Villa's cross. Vardiol. Great ball if he can get there. And he's onside. He whips in across. Adams attempts a clearance.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Quarter of an hour played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ambitious ball here. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. David Villa picks it up out wide.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Nicely shaped ball. And it's Azar.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Thinks a great chance! David Villa. And it's Kukçu. He shifted it to the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, that's a fine interception. Tries a shot! And he's heaved it away. Batistuta, looking for options for movement. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Belletti.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rodri. And it's Kukçu. And he's picked it up out wide. Big header! Yes, it's in! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
David Villa. Indonesia looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Drogba receives it in a good position here. Guardiola. He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard. And he's had it nicked away. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Nicely aimed pass. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Raul. Raul does really well to win the ball. But... oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
1 minute added time.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch.
And it's half-time here. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
On your children during the match at all times.
Indonesia kick off the second half. Rodri. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's made its way to him. Played in deep. Batistuta. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Rodri. Belletti. Nice looking ball. Decent chance! Oh, it's gone in! And they're back in front. Indonesia take the lead. Alexander-Arnold. That'll be a throw-in. Guardiol. Kukçu. That's Rijkaard. Rijkaard! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Raul, a player so deservedly He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Spread it left. Well, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold goes long, and it's Kukçu. And the through ball, and he was quick to react. Well, what about it? Indonesia certainly weren't expecting this. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Rodri. David Villa. Now there's a fine ball. Goes for a shot! It's fallen kindly here. And he's found the net. And again they hit the front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Indonesia go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Drogba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Drogba. Zico. Done delicately. And this is Drogba. That's a cute ball. Now this could be it. Takes a shot! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rijkaard. Now it's Raul. Searching pass he's played there. Now can he finish? Sticks it away. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
He has found the way through. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Rodri. This is Batistuta. Now, who's going to be first to this?
FC Tulsa really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Rodri. Now it's Kukcu. And this is Drogba.
Indonesia can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
It's a promising position. Pings in across. He's got full. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And here's Drogba. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Zico. So, what can they make of this? That has not gone well. 5 minutes to add. It's a good foot in there. Oh, good-looking ball. Raul. And it's Zico. So that's it. It is all
And
over.
a quick reminder today,
Perfect
everybody, to
result,
make sure to
perfect
put any litter
outcome.
in the
A
bins
test.
provided.